Going on, Sagittarius, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, I am finally back. I had to take a little bit of time off because I got laryngitis for just speaking too much, overworking myself. So I had to take some time off from readings altogether. But the show needs to keep going, so I'm just gonna take it really easy, guys. Bear with me. But you guys, happy birthday. Let's start there. And this is the first video that I'm doing from my new spot in New York, so I feel so happy, so blessed. So I feel like it's my birthday season too. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see what is going on with Sagittarius. Now, guys, I will not be taking any more personal readings until further notice. Definitely just want to get caught up with a few that I have to get out still. And just want to be a little carefree for a bit, guys. So I'll announce when I do come back, if I do come back for personal readings. All right. So what is the energy with Sagittarius? December 2020. What is going on with Sagittarius? This is the first reading I've done in legit like 3 weeks. So let's get to it, okay? We have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Swords reversed. Okay. Get at least one more card here. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Someone is definitely guarded and on the fence about something. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. This could be a fallout that you guys are having with someone. Something that just makes you very unhappy. But at the same time, deep down in your heart, you know you're going to take the path where you're not getting yourself into conflict. So despite what you're hurting over, what can be bothering you, you know at a very strong and soul level that, look, I don't want drama. I want to take whatever route gives me peace, even if that's, not the most ideal route. Maybe it's something you didn't want to do. And let me just turn off my notifications, guys. I'm sorry. Do not disturb. All right. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? All right. We got 5 cards here. We have the Strength card, Two of Cups reversed, and these 3 cards we saw. Okay. So I feel that someone is definitely very guarded, very unhappy with something, but you're being very, very strong through it. Keep in mind, guys, that the energies could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the person around you, all right? So for some of you, you're in the process of healing. For others, it could be healing, but also suppression of pain. Maybe it's like you have a poker face with what's going on. You're not letting those around you see how truly affected you are by this, okay? All right, guys. So let's do a past, present, and future. All right, we have our 9 cards. Okay, guys. So let's start with the energy here. We have the King of Pentacles, all right? So there could be a very significant Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life, or this could have to do with money matters, okay? Issues with finances. And it could be maybe that someone overspent something, or someone who's usually in a strong position, could be in a very tough one right now. These 2 cards here, especially when we're talking about money, this would definitely show a loss of some sort, or someone just feeling like something was ripped from them, someone feeling left out in the cold about something. I think this is the type of thing, guys, where you're seeing beyond money matters. I think that there's something here that I don't think money could fix. And I think you're realizing what makes you happy, and you're wanting to take a path where you're just not fighting, you're not arguing, you don't want to be in all that drama and all that chaos. So I think right now there's something that you feel stripped from. There's something, whether it's money, whether it's a person, whether it's just a job, whatever this is, but you're still strong without it. I would see this as someone who values family time during the holidays as opposed to like gift giving. So it's like, you know what? My favorite part is just being with everyone. So this is the attitude that I feel here. So you guys just want that peace. You don't want to fight. Okay? Something may have been stripped of you. Maybe it was people that you couldn't trust, but something was a waste of time and effort. And for some of you, it could feel like someone very close to you hurt you. Maybe you hurt someone else. Okay? For some, with that Two of Cups, it could be soulmate energy, but it's just something that's going to be close to you and significant in your life. All right. So for the past, guys, we have the Knight of Wands, Six of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. So this is very clear that there's something that was not successful, but you're still upright. You're still standing on your own 2 feet. And it's showing that there's actually balance here because of what did not work out, because of what had failed. We have the Five of Cups and we have the Hermit card. I think that this brought you a great loss. I think a lot of you felt very lonely, or you just needed a lot of time for introspection, but a lot was lost here. Again, for some it could be finances, but I could just feel, I just feel like this is something that it kind of like rips the carpet from beneath you, okay? But look, it just shows that you always stand in your power, and I think you guys removed yourself from something, okay? And I feel like this was beyond your control. Now, the thing is, guys, Spirit wanted something very strong for you. Okay? Spirit wanted you to be independent from something. Spirit wanted a new chapter for you. Okay? But maybe you didn't like the way that Spirit kind of woke you up about something. Okay? Why is the Six of Wands reversed? We have the Magician in the reverse. Someone was being very manipulative, or there's something that you just didn't want part in anymore. Okay. And it's something that hurt. I think it's something that was very debilitating. And you're just like, crap, you have to turn your back. This actually really stabilizes you guys, where you can work on other plans. But again, something had to wake you up. For some of you, it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, again, that you were dealing with. Okay. But it's like a chaotic situation that was out of your control, pushed you to where you needed to be. Okay. Why is this Two of Pentacles reversed? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Wands. Even though I'm in pain, I'm still going to stand my ground. Okay? This is very strong energy here. I feel like someone was really destroyed by something, but they're standing. It was a huge change in your life. And I think Spirit is going to reward you greatly. For a lot of you, you're going to come into a lot of money, but you had to be stripped of something, even if that was money. For some people, maybe it was just a lesson of humility. Okay, I know I've definitely been guilty of it, before savings and stuff like that. Before I even had that as a thought, I would just spend money. Okay, so life humbled me at one point, and I'm just like, okay, I now see the value of every single dollar. So I feel like it's something where you were stripped of something, but it's like the world wanted you to see things in a different way. It's kind of like, when something destroys you so much, that pain makes you see things different. It makes you appreciate laughs more. It makes you appreciate the beauty in little things. It makes you, see colors more vividly in a sense. So I think that there's something that woke you up, but it could have been a very painful process. Okay. Present moment, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands in the reverse, Three of Cups. There's a lot of anxiety here, but you released a huge burden. And I think that a lot of you are really going to start to spread yourself out, to socialize, to be around people. It is a holiday time. So, as long as it's safe, guys, make sure everyone's getting tested beforehand. But I do see you guys definitely getting out there or just socializing more. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. So you've come to the acceptance of something, but it doesn't mean you don't still think about it all the time. I think that a lot of you need to realize that the most that this can hurt you is in a mental sense. Even if you are heartbroken, mentally it's the only place, that's the only place this thing can kind of penetrate or get through. Okay? But try not to give it too much power. All right. But I see you guys releasing the burden, even if it's something, that you're still anxious about. Page of Wands in the reverse. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to speak. Okay? I'm not going to fight. I think that you guys cut someone or something off very coldly, very harshly. Because with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, sometimes it could be a lot of extreme, fighting, arguing, yelling. But we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, which tells me you're not carrying that burden. It's not something that you're allowing. So, I'm being led to believe that something is just being cut off very harsh. Why is this Three of Cups here? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Swords. A lot of you will be getting into the field again of love. There's going to be a lot of mingling. I think that for some of you, the interactions you're having, you're just going to keep it to yourself, okay? Or if this has to do with love and someone's trying to get with you, I don't think that they can be trusted. I think that someone definitely has secrets. Someone's on some shady shit, okay? But I think that you guys are very adamant about not having drama. You're not going to waste your time. You're thinking very clearly, okay? For some of you, maybe you're just going out having a good time and not talking about, crappy stuff that may have happened or that you experienced. I think you're focusing on those around you. Okay. All right, guys. So for the future, we have the World card, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess reversed. Okay. You know deep down the truth of something, and there is a decision that you make or that was made already at this point. But again, you're still not over it. You're still not thinking about it. There's some sort of chapter that needs to be closed out 100%. Or maybe something that you want to revisit. We have the Nine of Wands. The Magician reversed. The Hanged Man reversed, I'm sorry. It's like you're standing your ground with something, but something really feels forced here, Sag. What is this? We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, the Fool card. There's something, I feel like you guys always know what the right thing is, but it doesn't mean that doing the right thing is easy. It doesn't mean that not picking up the phone and calling or acting like you care isn't easy, okay? But you're getting through it. You know that you have to stick to that path, okay? And I think that you guys truly commit to not building on something anymore and really starting a new life for yourself. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Wands. You guys become so powerful because there's that small voice inside of you that you listen to, even though there's a bit of uncertainty. Should I go back to this? Should I fix this? Can this be mended? But deep down, it's like, as much as I might want to think, as much as, I have moments of vulnerability where I want to forgive or just, move past this, I know deep, deep down inside I'm probably better off without it. And this is what life gives you, stability. Okay? I always say it over and over and over again. I'm sorry for those who have been, with me for a while. You always hear this. But you really have to pay attention to how life is when you remove yourself from something, especially if it was something that was traumatic or something where, people got hurt. How does life change for you after? If you see that right away things are getting better and that you're becoming more stable and that things are aligning, take that as a sign, okay? When we start to elevate and get to certain parts of our lives or, certain points in our lives, Spirit is going to people who are not able to get that, okay? And it's funny because someone did something really messed up to me, this was maybe a month or two ago, guys. And I'm just like, you know what? I want to fight so bad, just out of pettiness, but I'm not going to give any energy to that. I completely went cold turkey. I did one of these numbers, like I feel like a lot of you did, okay? And the person put me down so much. They're like, that's why you don't have this. That's why you don't have that. That's why, like, they came for me. They came for my person, okay? And Spirit removed that from my life. And maybe a week or two later, I got everything that they said I didn't have. So that's kind of how life works. You're meant to have certain things, but certain people are not meant to enjoy. Okay? So let's see what the advice is for this month, guys. If this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you, guys. If you do, every dollar helps. Okay? So what is the advice for Sagittarius? The Moon card, 10 of Wands in the verse. You saw it for what it was. You saw the truth. It's time to let go of that heavy burden. That heavy sack you've been lugging. You got to let it go. Wherever the deception was, it's a toxic environment. Whether it was you, whether it was someone else, I don't care who the culprit is. Someone fucked up and it's a no-go. It's not an environment Spirit wants you in. And you know that. And Spirit needed to show you that so you can release it and let it go. It doesn't serve you anymore. Okay? You're going to find a lot of peace in your life. But it came from an unfortunate circumstance. And I think that things are going to take off for you a lot faster than what you expect. For some of you, you're going to be traveling too. Or this could be a move that you're making. Okay? But even though there's times of indecisiveness, take the path of least resistance. Drop whoever the culprit was. Okay? Even if you were the culprit, even if you were involved, you got to drop the situation. Spirit has something much better in store. Okay? All right, guys. So happy birthday to you. I will be out with love readings next. I love you guys so much. Take care, guys. Happy birthday.